Action News exclusive with the busiest shopping day of the year just days away. Tonight we go behind the scenes of security at Oak Park Mall.
41 Action News anchor Krista Dubill found out what's being done right now to keep you safe.
A man with a gun took off with a woman's car after holding her at gunpoint.
Robbed a teenage mall employee outside of Oak Park Mall today.
The start of 2015 was rough for Overland Park's crown shopping jewel. Oak Park Mall had a series of high-profile, heart-stopping crimes. January 2nd, Friday night, 8 p.m., an armed carjacking in the parking lot. The evening of January 13th, a Tuesday, a sexual assault in a parking garage. And then January 21st, an aggravated assault of a woman sitting in her car.
The one with the gun, she put it to my chest and she said, give me your purse and give me your phone.
It was obviously difficult because we had a couple of incidents that happened back to back, and it was shocking to us.
Carla Engel is general manager of Oak Park Mall, has been for 10 years. She'd never seen anything like January of 2015.
That's not common, obviously, but it also allowed us to really look at our program in depth and kind of see areas that we really needed to improve.
We have a camera system throughout the mall, but we have what we call choke points.
Joe Molan, director of Oak Park Security for 6 years.
And that's where we can really get a good zoom facial of anybody that we feel is a suspect on any kind of issue.
Molan took us through the mall for an exclusive tour of security, which includes dozens of cameras.
We have gotten a number of very good facials here that have helped solve a number of cases.
We can't show you everything because the bad guys watch TV too, but
right now we're heading towards the security office. We do not divulge the position of that. No one goes there. In fact, you'll be the first press to see it. And so we want to keep it that way.
The security team staffs the property 24/7, walking halls, driving lots, and watching from this room. New this year, a direct link with the police department.
It's been now about 9 months that this system, what you're seeing here, can be brought up at the police command center and in the chief's office. With a flick of a switch, they can see everything that we're seeing.
Helpful should there ever be a need for a major incident or catastrophe. They do drills with Overland Park SWAT, OP Fire Hazmat, and the Kansas National Guard.
We plan for everything and hope we never have to use them.
With so much retail in one place, shoplifting is the top problem, and that's shown on this crimes map of Overland Park. In the past 30 days, a series of thefts, an aggravated assault, and a few burglaries around Oak Park. Putting this into perspective, when we zoom out, we see clusters of crimes in other parts of the city too. And then comparing that to other shopping areas. Here's the past month at Zona Rosa in the Northland. As you can see, very similar incidents, mostly thefts, and 2 aggravated assaults. And the plaza in the core of the city, majority of them thefts, but also an aggravated assault.
If there were someone that was a shopper here and they had concerns earlier in the year, what would you say to those people?
Well, I've talked with them because we have people call and say, the first thing I like to tell them is we're just a little microcosm of the world.
And most shopping centers want the same thing for shoppers.
I want people to come to the mall. I want them to have a great experience and go home and never think of the fact that there's a lot of people working behind the scenes to make sure that their shopping trip is enjoyable.
Krista Dubill, 41 Action News.